So not only do rainy days and Mondays not get us down, neither does snow days and Mondays get us down. I want to thank our sponsors this morning on Coffee Club. We have Mediview Healthcare Center, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rose's Restaurant, Fox Pearly Wealth Management, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer and Springer Insurance, Schneck Medical Hospital, and Temple and Temple. Great sponsors every morning right here on Coffee Club. All right, I have Greg with me this morning, and there's no business like snow business, right?
Oh, yes. Like none I know.
And our temperature, what happened? So yesterday we were like 65-ish. Was that right?
75.
75.
Some areas got 75. We
okay.
were around 73,
Okay.
but it was
So,
pretty
yeah,
nice.
not quite
Shorts
as-
and T-shirts. Even on Christmas, it
Well,
was 64.
Right, but then yesterday that wind was picking up. Quite a
Started
bit
to
of
pick
wind.
up,
Yeah.
and there was a
More
little
than
bit
my Aquanet could handle. Let me just.
rain. That was later on, but then it started to sprinkle and mist a little bit during the day, which that was kind of a. Anyway.
But anyway, then this morning we did a huge drop over midnight, over the nighttime. Actually, you could hear it. You could hear the
I
wind
feel like
out
we've
there.
got a weather map behind us. A cold front pushed through.
It did. It pushed. I was pushed. No, hang on. I was not pushed. I was shoved. Okay.
It did come.
There was no
come through
pushing.
quick,
It was
and
shoved.
You could
I
tell
was
when it
completely-
came because of the winds. We didn't get too bad of winds, maybe around 20 mile an hour that it moved through. There was a big line that went up through northern Indiana down through the south, and it just kind of shoved across. And
I'm making the
when
sounds.
it hit around Harrison County, there was a tornado warning last night maybe it's tornado watch, whatever it was, for a little bit, and then but
there's some strong wind advisories from around.
We had strong wind advisory about it all day through this morning at 7 o'clock, but if you watch the radar, when that red orange line passed through, it didn't change from before that during or after. It just stayed kind of constant. Right. So we had a few limbs down, but that was about it.
Well, I was gonna say I did see quite a few people driving that had limbs down. So So you'll probably have, if you've not been out yet, it is snowing. Okay. Let me get you prepared. Okay. It is snowing and it's very cold. Okay. So a couple of things on that. Bundle up, and also you probably have got some limbs and maybe a little bit of, I don't want to say too much damage, but maybe just a little bit of things, maybe just a little bit blowing around your yard. How about that, right?
Yep.
There was some blowing last night.
There was some blowing. Oh yeah, it was windy, but it wasn't. They said it could get up to 60 mile an hour, but I don't think it got near that.
All right, we are currently right now 21 degrees. It looks like we, let's see, feels, or partly sunny, feels like 5 degrees with the wind chill factor. And let's see here. Let me get all of the weather, what we're going to be like today. And it looks like for today our high will be, actually 26 will be our high today. Our low is going to be 19. Today's temperature will be 43 degrees lower than yesterday. We're 43 degrees lower. How low can we go? Okay.
Oh, I know. It's
okay. Tomorrow we're going to warm up a little bit. We'll be up. Our high will be 30 tomorrow. Wednesday 36. For Thursday 33. Friday 44. Saturday. Let's see. Wait. Hang on. So wait. Let's go over this. New Year's. Okay. Hang on. New Year's Eve would be Wednesday. So for those that are going out on Wednesday night. And you had that cute little dress that you were going to wear. that
You're referring to someone else.
That sleeveless little dress. Not you. I'm sorry. I'm talking to... If anyone was going to wear that sleeveless little dress, short little cocktail dress, I just want to say I'm going to encourage you to go ahead and do it. Just bundle up, put a nice big coat on over it, or hurry up, or maybe do valet parking, get dropped off, because it's going to be cold. 36 degrees. Then on New Year's Day will be 33, so it'll be cooler on New Year's Day, but you'll have made it, and that cocktail dress will look wonderful, I'm sure. On Friday will be 44 degrees, warming up a little bit, and Saturday 39 degrees to start the new year 2026. Isn't that crazy?
Here it comes.
I know.
Just a few. It's so close we could hit it with a chip shot. That's a golf term, by the way.
you know, I'm not allowed to call golf, so no, I'm not allowed to be in so many yards of a golf course. I know.
Oh, that's not true.
I'm working on it though.
That's not true.
Yeah, my volume is going
so
down.
So we're pretty close. We got.
I would have said
70.
a shot, a gunshot.
Gunshot. Well.
Of course, I don't think that's acceptable
too.
to say anymore. But anyway, all right. So anyway, there is some weather, whether you cared or not, okay, or whether you just wait to see, okay. You know, for those little thrill seekers out there that don't really want to know, they don't want to be told. They just let's wake up and see what we get. So there you go. All right. We also have got. Hang on. What else do we got? Let's see what today is, because we've got some holidays to celebrate. It's always fun to see. And see how far off we are with what's going on with this. Today is, we're on to the 29th day of the month. Isn't that crazy to think of that? And hopefully everyone had a wonderful and a beautiful Christmas. And, you know, some people celebrated it all weekend. Good for you. And keep celebrating. Keep going.
I think we celebrated Wednesday night, Thursday, and even on Friday.
I know.
So.
Absolutely. Oh, what yeah. And
it was a weird weekend because.
Oh, I want to hear this.
Well,
ooh,
like
go ahead.
Friday felt like
tell.
Friday felt like for some reason Saturday, and Saturday some reason felt like Monday, and yesterday was just a bonus day, I guess.
I think Steve Martin did something like that one time.
So we'll find out today what today is.
I can't wait to hear what you say today feels like.
We lost 50 degrees and it's snowing today, so I know what kind of a day it's starting out.
I feel like I can feel the Monday. I can feel the Monday. But I think the weekend though, I don't know. I'm not ready yet. You know, a lot of people, I just want to say, and to each their own, and I do this, and actually I did hear someone talking about it, but it was funny because I was like, I already do this. If you are not ready to take down all of your Christmas decorations, okay? Well, first of all, do it in your own timing, or there's some maybe that still have not completely celebrated Christmas with all their family members, because we know sometimes different times. But let's say that you like that winter cozy feeling, you still can leave up, like if you want to take down the things that scream Christmas, you know what I mean? But like Elf on the Shelf.
There's a lot of screaming going on.
Okay. But but you can leave like the greens up, the greenery up. Yeah. You can still do, you know what I mean? Or like if you have like maybe forest animals or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever you can do that kind of stuff. Leave that up as long as you want to during winter.
And we have some animals on our tree.
Yeah, so. But our tree is screaming Christmas. But I'm not ready to take it down yet. I'm liking it. I like it.
We'll see if IU wins Thursday or not. And we take the tree down.
Why? What would that have to do?
I don't know. I was just joking.
No, I mean, what would I be more apt to take it down, or would I not be more apt? What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Well, what do you? No, you said something. I just want to know.
I was just making if we're happy, we might leave it up. If we're depressed and mad, we might take it down. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
I was like, where are you going with that? I could not figure that one out.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm right now loving the tree, so I'm not unhappy about it. Yeah.
Been one of the prettiest ones. You did a good job. Finally selected items.
Finally selected. All right. We're on to the 29th day of December. Today is National Get on the Scales Day. Are you supposed to do that and then, get on the scales today, and then on New Year's, remember you're supposed to make your New Year's resolutions or whatever? I don't know.
I haven't had scales in a while, so don't know.
All right. National Pepper Pot.
I'm just going to go with what it says on my driver's license.
Oh, yeah, there you go. National Still Need to Do Day. Still need to do. So if there's something you still need to do before the end of the year, you need to try to get it done today. Still Need to Do Day. Yep. Okay, this is actually also National TikTok Day. Love that. TikTok. All right.
And while you're at it, be sure and follow.
Check out my TikTok.
Mickey
Yeah. I have a lot of fun.
We need to make her New Year resolution, New Year Christmas dream, whatever. We need a few more people, and so just head on over there and hit follow.
All right. So, also today is National Pepper Pot Day. So pepper pot is a general name for two distinct, highly seasoned stews. with West Indian and West African. The national dish is a historical dish associated with Philadelphia.
I thought she was married to Iron Man.
Who?
Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts, yeah. Yeah, I love that. Oh, I do love that. Key ingredients, signature dark color and unique sweet, savory, and tangy flavor. A thick molasses like sauce made from boiled down juice from bitter root. Okay. Meat and spices and tradition. This is a traditional Christmas dish, often made in a large pot and reheated and eaten over several days because it acts as a natural preservative, and it usually, I guess, it keeps for days. Just like my roast.
We are still on the roast, but you know what? I don't mind.
I'm not mad at all. No, I'm like, is it time yet? Is it time to eat yet?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm not unhappy about that. So, pepper pot day. So, I thought there would be peppers in it or whatever. I don't know. Pepper. I don't know. I just assumed that, but can't assume anything, can you anymore?
No.
But yeah.
We never could, but it's a little more dicey now than it ever has been.
All right, so we are gearing up and getting ready for the New Year's. It looks like some of the New Year ideas. Listen to this. Crafting is really in, okay?
Uh-huh.
And like I didn't watch it, but there was a video that talked about like what's the new crafts, what are people doing. Well, you can set up a crafting station if you were planning a New Year's party. Whip out the board games. You can the crafting station. We did on Christmas Eve. We did gingerbread houses, which I just want to say our family, we are not.
And that was very sly because I only knew that went on after I saw the pictures.
You were in the other room. I'm not trying to be rude. You were not going to go in that room with everybody making gingerbread houses and icing going from one end of the room to the other end of the room. Yeah, that was. I don't usually. I tried to keep you on the other side of the house. Go check something out over there. I didn't think that would be your beat. Let me just tell you. Of course, New Year's Eve has so many fun traditions that you'll probably want to partake in, such as having a champagne toast, watching the ball drop, and stealing a midnight kiss. And it looks like some of the things to do. Craft some mood boards. Like, okay, that's cool. Like, I guess, like, if your moods that you're in, and you could do some crafting, make a mood board.
That was easy.
Okay.
The cat's making resolutions.
I know. She's hitting my buttons over there.
I'd like to increase the frequency with which you provide me treats.
There you go. That was easy, right? Yeah, she wants more treats. Set out disposable cameras, which was cool because one of our girls got us a disposable camera to take around and take some photos. I thought that was fun, right?
Yeah, we did. It seemed like, didn't we do that at one of the weddings?
Mm-hmm.
Put
Yes,
out
we did.
disposable cameras.
Mm-hmm. Hire I guess, whatever kind of a reader, card reader. Hire, no, hang on, it was the same one. Make a masquerade, do a masquerade party. Those are always fun. Those are kind of cool. Sing into karaoke machine. Oh, karaoke on New Year's Day and New Year's Eve. How fun. Yeah, karaoke's always good. Make a resolution jar. That's cute. And, set out a dessert platter. Ooh, it shows all kinds of good desserts.
That was easy.
Yeah, that's... She's on that button. Let's see. The button must be warm.
I'm waiting for meow, 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 meow.
Yeah. This commercial brought to you by... If we don't get sponsored by a cat commercial or cat food, swap cocktails for sweets. So instead of having cocktails, have sweets. I don't know about that. Dress in good luck colors, and it shows burgundy and it shows black. Okay. Create signature cocktails. And remember, if you get a cocktail, it doesn't have to be a real cocktail. It can be a mocktail, right? Serve cocktails in metallic mason jars. That's really cute. That's really cute. Also, decorate with streamers. They're cute. Host a dinner party. Love doing that. Love, love, love doing that. And I saw where someone was hosting a dinner party and she took like bulbs and put them in water for each guest to take home. And it was supposed to be like the new growth.
Oh, yeah.
It was cute.
That's cool.
Let's see here. Consider hosting a festive dinner party. You can go all out. A beautiful table, including sparklers, gold and silver. Individual host of champagne. You need a bit of help for cooking. Don't be afraid to turn the meal into a potluck where each guest has a different dish. That's kind of cool. What if each guest brought their favorite dish? That'd be cute. Throw a pajama party. I'm all about that. Why not, right? Pajama party. Decorate with clock balloons. I did see this where someone took they made a big clock on the wall, and this was for children, but or you could do it for adults too. But they took a balloon at each number, and then like at 1 o'clock they hit it, 2 o'clock they hit it.
Help wake them up.
No, then it goes all the way till midnight. You go all the way till midnight, and so you pop the balloons each hour.
Kind of like an advent calendar for New Year's
With
Eve.
balloons, yeah. Just make sure that if you get the balloons, don't get the confetti balloons, because
Oh, no, come on.
they make a mess.
But they would be so fun.
Yes. Make it a game night. We played Grab the Mic. That was fun, and I won Grab the Mic.
And no mic was harmed in the playing
No
of that
mic
game.
was no. And I just want to say, in the game, for those who have never heard of it, you just you get a word, and then you have to sing a song with that word in it. And yeah, I knew I was going to be good at that.
Does it have to be a real song?
Yeah, it has to be a real
Okay.
song. You can't make it up. No. Have
Do you
a
remember the show,
Masked Singer?
no, the show where like they, what was it? It had Drew Carey and it had some of these different comedians, and they'd get
Was
a
that
card.
Laugh Out or Laugh? What was that?
They'd get
Yeah,
a
I
card
know,
that
yeah,
and they'd have to make things up. I didn't know.
Have a countdown wall. Okay, that's kind of like the balloon wall. Recap the year. That's kind of fun. Dance it out. Just start dancing. Why not, right?
Dance off.
Dance off. Why not? Yeah, right?
A good old Star-Lord dance off.
I love that. Yes, there you go. That would be really fun. Yeah. Or, the Michael Jackson movie's coming out. You could do Michael Jackson moves. You do some
I hear that's
moonwalking,
been
right?
encouraged.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm all about that. Yeah, why not? Yeah. I'm happy. I hope they do the movie good. I hope it's a good movie, and I hope it's good. Yes. All right.
That comes out April 24th,
Mhm.
and it's going to be called, surprisingly, just Michael.
That's all we need, Michael.
Now, it'd probably been a little funny if it had been called Little Michael. I love Little Michael.
I like Michael Jackson. I'm a Michael Jackson fan.
I wonder.
his music.
I wonder what all they're going to show. The guy that did.
It's got the previews. You can watch the
I-
previews. It's got the previews out. Wonder even if like I say, threw out the previews, but I wonder if they're still like editing some scenes.
Will they
or
take
changing.
it up to his death, or is it just
I don't know. I don't know on that. I don't know how far
him
they'll
at,
go with it.
what do you call it, Neverland Ranch?
Yeah, I saw the previews of it, but I didn't catch how far they go with it. I don't know, but it looks interesting. But I'm wondering, since it's not due out till April, if they went ahead and threw some, because that's, sometimes they'll throw out like trailers like that, but they'll probably do some editing. Some of that stuff will be in, some of that stuff will not be in.
Oh, it's going to take him from being in the Jackson 5 up to becoming a global phenomenon in the 80s. So probably not. Probably not going to delve into some of the CD stuff.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not. Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting. I wonder, like, if his family gave the stamp of approval. I wonder if they are okay with
Well,
it.
this Jafar Jackson, is he not? Yeah, he was his uncle, so he's actually playing the part of Michael.
Oh, that's cool.
He's Jermaine's son.
That's really cool. Yeah. And then it probably was family approved. Because sometimes when things like that go on,
So they'll have Jermaine, they'll have Marlon, Tito and Jackie. They'll have Latoya. They'll have Quincy Jones, Diana Ross, Barry Gordy,
Janet?
Gladys Knight, Dick Clark will be in it. Not the real people, but wait a minute. There's another brother. Isn't there another one?
The Jackson 5. So
Where's Janet? Janet's not
I
in it?
know. I was going to say, where's Janet? I don't know.
Is Janet not in it?
You didn't read Janet.
No.
That's why I kept asking.
No,
Where's Janet?
no, I don't see it.
Otherwise known as Penny.
Penny, that's right.
Yeah.
Isn't that something? Maybe she's just not listed. Maybe this is not complete yet.
Maybe they're working on it.
Maybe they're add her.
Right.
Anyway, so that'd be kind of cool, showing how they got started, which I think we've seen a little bit of that before.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it'd be the previews. She's hitting it again. That was easy. The previews look good. But all right, we got some sports action to talk about. The Colts lost yesterday.
Yes, they were doing pretty well up until let's see. The Jaguars were scoreless in the first quarter, and the Colts managed to kick a field goal, so they were up 3-0 when they went into the half. The Colts were up 10-7, and then by the third period, it was tied. No, I'm sorry. It was 20-17. The Colts were ahead just a little bit. I'm sorry. It was tied 17-17 in the third. Sorry. And it stayed that way.
There's a lot of apologizing going on over there.
Well, I was trying to figure out my math.
I'm sorry, so sorry.
Then in the fourth quarter, then Jacksonville. The Colts, I thought were going to look like they were going to score, and then something must have happened. I didn't hear that part. And then Jacksonville came back and scored and won. So they did not get the extra point, but they got the. They either got they got 6 points. I don't know if they got 2 field goals or if they actually. I think they scored a touchdown, but. So the Jaguars have won their last 6 or 7 games they've won in a row, and the Colts have lost 6 in a row.
Well, that's all right. Took a little bit of a turn there. That's okay.
But they're not the worst team. The worst. They're 8. They got one more game, so they'll finish probably. Depends. 8-9 probably. The Titans are 3-13, and they're getting a new stadium, so they might put that on hold. I don't know.
No, it's all right.
Maybe
Build it and they will come.
Maybe they'll play better in a new stadium. So it looks like in the league, the Steelers are on top, the Jaguars, the Broncos. Then over in the National, not the National League, but the National Conference, the Eagles are on top, the Bears, the Panthers, and the Seahawks. So.
Yay.
They'll be going playoff. The Patriots are in the East, AFC East. So that's football.
Well, we have the big game coming up. College football.
Big Ten. No, sorry, it's the college football playoff. So let's take a look and see what's happened so far. Because there's only one that really matters. And it's not happened.
Well, that's not true.
I know it's not true, but that, kind of. But
no, they all matter.
No, I know. Okay, so let's see if we can find the bracket. There it is. Okay, so who has won? Okay, Oregon beat James Madison. Well, that puts that out because I was kind of hoping it would be kind of cool for IU to play his former team. Alabama beat Oklahoma. Ole Miss beat Tulane, and Miami beat Texas A&M. So that puts Texas Tech and Oregon in the matchup on New Year's Day in the Orange Bowl, wherever that's at. Maybe that's one. Maybe that'll be warmer. Alabama and Indiana will be playing on a rainy Midland temperature day and on a regular grass field in Pasadena, California. So that's a 4 o'clock start back here, 1 o'clock start out there in California. That will be on ESPN and WSLM. So be sure and
Yeah.
tune in to hear Don Fisher, who will be dry in the press box.
Yes. With a
Did you
smile
have
on
to
his
get-
face.
Did you have to get waterproof pants, Don? No, I sat in the press box.
Yeah. I did the valet parking. It was under the garage. Yeah. I love that. In the garage.
Flew in with the team
That's
Sunday,
right.
and I've been here.
Oh, hey, that man, well deserved. I'm a
Also-
huge Don Fisher. Whatever that man gets.
New
he
Year's
deserves.
Eve
Love
would be Ohio State and Miami, so we could only hope that Miami would win that game. But
Mhm.
then Ole Miss and Georgia would be the other New Year's Day games, and then they go to the semifinals. Whoever those 8 teams go down to 4, and those will get played on January 8th and 9th. IU would play, if they advance, in the Peach Bowl, which would be in Georgia.
Ah.
And that would be the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl.
Mhm.
And that would be January 9th, 7:30 p.m. And then the other one's the Fiesta Bowl, and I'm thinking it's in
Isn't that in?
Arizona, maybe.
Oh.
And that would be Ole Miss, Georgia, Miami, and Ohio State. And then that would advance to the National Championship game on January 18th in Miami, Florida,
There we go.
where hopefully there will be no rain.
Warm temperatures, hot. And it's an extremely hot day today. Yeah.
Is the Fiesta Bowl, is that in, Glendale, Arizona? Yeah, it'd be
There we go.
probably 70, 80 degrees.
I like that. Yeah.
Anyway, so that's college football. But IU they will actually be in the Rose Bowl parade with
That's exciting. I'm so happy for them.
with umbrellas over there.
That's okay. That's all right.
Then they'll play. They'll go from there just pretty well across the street to the Rose Bowl Stadium, and it was surprising to me that they did not have turf.
Well, something like the old.
I know.
You know,
I just
the
that it's a big deal now to get turf,
but
and
some don't. So it's tradition probably with them, and they just decided to keep it that.
maybe so. Well, they
They
probably
must have a
figure
good
that,
groundskeeper though, because
Oh, I'm sure.
that's a lot to keep up with. You know.
and it looks beautiful. But I'd say that they don't get a lot of rain. So since the Rose Bowl game has taken place, it's only rained 10 times in history, and the most rain the last time it rained, and it's a 90% chance for Thursday, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
No, maybe a little change.
I've been
You know,
watching.
10 days ago it was going to be 67 and sunny, so
Had 5 outfits.
maybe
5 outfit change.
maybe
I think the thing that you go back to, they've had so much rain lately. So okay, like this is not going to be a rain that like Mother Earth is just going to suck up and need. She's been receiving a lot of rain. They've had a lot of rain there lately. So usually, now am I correct on this? I don't want to go. I might be out of my league completely, but I'm thinking that if it hadn't been raining previously, rain would be, the Mother Earth would suck it right up. But since it's been raining and there's so much, I'm going to say that it's going to be a little bit more puddles, a little more standing water, if you will. Maybe so then. But I'm sure that for the field, though, the people that are cleaning the field will have that cleaned off the actual rain.
Yeah.
But it'll still be muddy.
Well,
right?
it'll be dry today, and 70. It'll be.
We need wind. Actually, need wind there because that would dry it off. Yeah.
Let's see. There's not much wind.
I bet they're putting wind. Do you think they're doing like big fans? In my head, they're out there putting big fans on that
I don't
field
know.
right now. Maybe we should call.
Ask Dawn. Say, Dawn,
Do you
are
think
they drying the field off? So tomorrow's going to be 73.
Could they do that? We have a request.
No, Becky, you can come out here and blow on it. Bring your hair dryer.
I don't even tempt me with a good time out there.
Let's see. Wednesday, 63 and rain, 85% chance. So Wednesday it's going to start raining. Thursday, 61 now, it says. It was 63 a little bit earlier when we looked. Of course, you look at different apps, you're going to see different things. This is from actual Weather Channel. So 99% chance of rain on
It was
Thursday.
90, now it's 99.
99.
All right. All right.
Friday, 62 and showers. Saturday, 61 and showers. So it's going to stay in the mid 60s till the 12th of. It's going to rain in Pasadena up through the 10th of January. So 10 days pretty well straight.
Mm-hmm.
The 8th it might not rain, but the rest of the time, so about 10 days of rain again.
Rain, rain, rain. All right. What's it doing outside? Raining. All right.
And so it's only rained since 1902 when they started the Rose Bowl as the first ever postseason college football game. Was between Michigan and Stanford. Since then, and now we're 123 years, 124 years into the future, and it's only rained 10 of those games.
Mm.
So that's probably why they kept it grass, because it doesn't rain there.
Right. Right.
And that's probably why they decided to have it. But it does rain. It's going to rain. So anyway,
Right.
we'll see. And who knows which team's better at playing in the rain? I wonder.
Well, that's what I was going to say. I bet people are like looking at that, like who's the mutters, right? We know who the fathers are. Who's the mutters, right?
Where's Mutter?
Yeah, right.
Or we know where Mutter is, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the weather. But it's going to be, but even 60 some degrees there is going to be a little better than it will be here, because on Thursday here it'll be 36. But then we're going to bounce back up to next week on Monday the 5th, be almost 50 degrees. And then it's going to bounce. We're going to have our roller coaster weather for sure. And it's 82 from today. It's 82 days until spring.
Oh, doing the countdown already. The Rose Bowl actually was called the granddaddy of them all. The Rose Bowl game is the oldest of Americans' college football bowl games.
Cool.
Little fun fact about the Rose Bowl.
And looking ahead at the month for Salem, it looks like we're going to, after we get through, we're going to dip down into the 30s a couple of times the first full week of January, but then it's going to stay, according to this, in the 40s. So that doesn't hurt my feelings. And then gradually by the end of February, it looks like it'll warm up into the 50s, the low 50s. And then, as we progress to March, oh, wait a minute. Did I skip over? Oh, so 40s, yeah, 40s in January. And then upper 40s and low 50s as we end February, and then March. Looks like about the same, upper 40s and low 50s.
Well, if I can say for the record, though, I not saying I better have a fast horse if I'm going to say this, but I really like to get some heavy snow. I know not to drive on, but there's some sledding that needs to be done, and I've got a new sled that I'm just wanting so bad. And this last snow we had, it just would not get enough snow for that. We didn't have enough snow the good sledding snow. So we need some good sledding snow, okay? Let me just put that out there, okay?
I'm good.
I did see some really cool, this last snow, I did see some really cool snowmen.
Well,
So
the Olympics are going to
good.
be coming up, so we can watch them
Let's-
skiing and things, and it'll be just good enough.
No, I'm gonna want to try this at home. Yeah, look out.
Can you tell I'm ready for warmer weather?
Yeah, you can tell. But yeah, I'm ready for, bring it on. I'm ready for some actually some snow. I'm ready for it. Yeah. All right. Anyway, we shall see. Time will tell. But I do believe. Oh yeah, we're not out of the woods yet. If you read the almanac, it'll tell you that we've still got.
Whose line is it anyway? Thank you, Chris.
There. Who helped you out?
Chris Hunt, thank
Go,
you. Chris Hunt for
yeah.
400.
Yeah. That is funny. All right, some celebrating for New Year's Day and festive recipes, some parties. Looks like for going back to the party, we've got another list of things you could do. Midnight Masquerade Ball.
Oh, that's
Now
fun.
that makes me want to watch the Phantom of the Opera. Oh, love
I've
it,
got
love
my
it,
mask.
love it. Okay. Guest dress and mask. And formal wear, if you want me to dress in formal wear, I will be there. I love it. With classical music and dim lighting. Oh, now that's like chef kiss, beautiful. You can also do a glitter and gold glam party. I'd have fun with this too. Sparkling decorations, metallic attire, and flair give a glamorous vibe. Okay. Oh, here we go. Now this is cool. Do you remember? Hang on. Remember whenever it was? Okay, hang on. Let's go back. Whenever we turned in 19. Wait, hang on. Hang on. What year is this? This is
2025.
25, yeah. In the 20s, when we hit the 20s.
Yeah.
Okay, that there were like probably 3 different 20s parties that we had invitations to go to.
Yes.
Remember everybody? So I got the cutest outfit. What's the Roaring 20s outfits?
Yes, and they got
completely. Well, then COVID happened, so those parties never took place because COVID hit early. It actually came out March the 19th or 18th or 17th.
It was right around your birthday
Yeah.
because we had to have your birthday dinner in the parking lot.
Yes. So, yeah. So COVID hit like the 17th. I don't think you were supposed to be actually. I think that was when the social distancing happened. So, all of those 20s parties is what I'm trying to say. Actually,
Not everybody's social distance. They said there was a lot of COVID babies before. Remember?
that is true. Well, for those that
Somebody
that stayed
did,
in,
wasn't it?
there was a lot of COVID babies. Yay for life. I'm all for that. But anyway, going back to this, for those that, so the 20s, that was supposed to be like a big,
Yes, the roaring.
the Roaring 20s was supposed to be a big theme. All right, so COVID happened, and so the dress never got worn. The dress is gone. It went away. But anyway, so now I guess starting for 2026, if you want to plan one, or 2025, 26, whatever, the Christmas or New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, you could do a Roaring 20s Gatsby night, flapper costumes, jazz music, which I love all that, and Art Deco decorations for high energy fun, which would be so much fun. Yes. And the flapper costume left though. It went bye-bye. Because the parties never happened. Okay, but anyway, that would be fun to do that. Black and white chic. It'd be kind of an elegant and sleek decoration and attire. How fun would that be? Yes. I'm loving all this. Okay, I could do any of this. So if anybody wants to have any of these, okay. Neon glow or black light paint party. How fun would that be? UV lighting and paint creatively, visually exciting atmosphere. How fun would that be? Okay, I'm even for this. I love this. A cozy cabin in pajamas.
Oh, there you go.
Comfortable celebrations, warm drinks, and relaxed setting, and a cozy fire in pajamas with a blanket. I'm there. Any one of this, okay? This next one, Casino Royale. I've seen this done, and this is really, really pretty cool. Studio 54 throwback. Engaging games, lively dance vibes, and a lot of fun for that. A lot of energy, a lot of fun. Now, I'm down on any of those. If anybody wants to throw any of those, I think that's awesome. Okay, some activities you can do is photo booth, which love a good photo booth. Costume contest works well with the masquerade or the neon or retro themes. Group games and toast. Baking competitions, which we just heard of maybe doing like a craft bar, like where they can make crafts. At-home entertainment, movie, marathons, karaoke, which I love that. Fireworks, if permitted. Be careful on that.
Check your local regulations.
Outdoor fun, Again, firework displays. Again, check your local with your local authorities. Rooftop sparkler sessions. Winter themed crafts for winter wonderland vibes. Some ideas. I love that. Oh, there's more.
More?
Oh, you want more?
More?
There's more. More. Oliver, there's more. Okay, planning tips. Start preparing weeks in advance. So, well, you don't have weeks to be preparing for this. To secure supplies and reservations. Food prep and decorations ahead to reduce stress and enjoy the evening. Provide options for both intimate gatherings and larger parties, ensuring something for everyone. And if you want to combine the festive themes, you can do some crowd-pleasing recipes, interactive activities, and careful preparations. Your New Year's celebration can become a joyous and a wonderful welcome into 2026. There you go. Now you have it. Okay?
There we go.
So there you go. Anybody that needs any tips, there you go. Right there, right? What do you think? Do you think which was your favorite as far as the party themes? What?
I think I'd do the masquerade. Maybe.
Okay. All right.
But I wouldn't mind a cabin with a fire and
Yeah.
jammies.
Yeah. Right. I think that would be also fun. I think I guess like crafts, don't make them too hard, right?
No.
Games, fun.
Not a 15,000 piece Lego set.
Yeah. I think the jazz would be fun too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you actually, hang on, if you went a little further and had a jazz band, like a real band, you know what I mean? Those are kind of hard to find. But wouldn't that be fun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you did hang on, if you made somehow like a speakeasy, like in your house, wouldn't that be cool? And then there would be a jazz band. But now you've only got a few days to pull that off.
We might have to.
What would you do?
We might have to just use our phones to bring the music in and.
I love that. Yeah, there we go. What about if you are going to have, so you're hosting what did you say? Which one did you go with?
Just masquerade?
Masquerade, yeah. So what would be your food at your masquerade party? This is interesting to me.
Oh, I don't have any idea.
See the wife for details? Wait, look, in your book, see the wife for details, right?
Hot dogs and pretzels?
That's right, hot dogs. I'm a walking concession stand. I'm sorry. I know. What is up with me? I know. It is so bad. I don't know what's going on.
Probably maybe shrimp.
Hang on. I like the way you're going with this masquerade ball.
Let's see, shrimp and maybe some fruit and veggies and
I'm listening.
maybe I don't know, probably not a soup. I was trying to think of soup, but maybe not a soup.
Oh, a soup would be good though, wouldn't it?
Could you do a soup?
Yeah.
We had a good soup that had corn and was it lobster?
Lobster bisque.
Lobster bisque. It was good.
Okay.
A lot of times I was for some reason think of seafood on like Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
I think a lot of people do. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
So something like that.
You have the swordfish.
Swordfish. I haven't caught any lately. And I know not the salmon, so probably stick with the shrimp, maybe crab legs or lobster or something.
You can't do for a masquerade
fish.
ball. I don't think you would do like a lobster boil.
No.
That's it. You could do for a masquerade ball. I'm trying to think of like.
We did that. We'd have Cajun music instead of.
That would be a different
family
party.
meal.
That'd be a different kind of party, right? I guarantee that'd be a different party. Yeah. So the masquerade ball. So you have your soup. That maybe your shrimp.
All right.
Bisque.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah, I just know you're quite the little party planner of. And what else, shrimp?
I'm a party shower-upper.
I know. Just tell me what time I need.
You've done a wonderful job.
Are you ready? So
Well,
I like where you're going with this.
But you like to.
I love
I
the
like
plan.
to cook,
I'd rather.
but as far as like
No,
having a party, I don't know
I
that
think
I've ever
that's-
said. Oh,
That's more up my alley
Yeah.
there. Yeah. But
I'll do whatever to help get ready for it, but I
Yeah.
just don't know.
Yeah. But I like your idea of shrimp and shrimp
Shrimp
and shrimp. Okay, we're gonna need some more shrimp around here.
We
Okay.
could have shrimp scampi, shrimp.
I know
peel and
everything
eat
there is to
shrimp.
know about shrimp. Okay, I like all that.
Shrimp stew.
And what
shrimp.
kind of for your masquerade ball? What kind of decorations would you have?
Oh,
Let's hear it.
like silver and black and maybe I don't know if you'd use gold or not, but or maybe like black and white. Do black and white. Keep it simple.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, white tablecloths. Wouldn't that be
Or
pretty?
maybe black and white, not striped
No.
like Beetlejuice, but like
No,
alternating.
what about white? Just all white
Just all white?
tablecloth. Yeah, and black, like the plates black and everything. And, yeah, classy, real classy. Ooh, a black candelabra.
Yeah.
There. Yeah. Dripping red. You'd have
red,
to have
red candles with
yeah.
red wax.
Yeah, I gotta have that dripping, right? Yeah, that'd be fun. A masquerade ball. Yeah. And the dance floor. Would you have a dance floor?
Well, sure. Absolutely.
Did you pay extra for that dance floor? Remember how the extra?
Oh my
You have
lord.
to pay extra for the dance floor. You cannot just use a regular floor. You have to have
We
a.
can't
you have
dance
to have
just
a,
on the floor. We
no,
have to have a dance,
dance
floor
floor.
that's $495.
Yeah. Gotta pay extra for that dance floor. True story. All right. I think okay. So I'm going to plan the. Hang
The
on.
wedding racket.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm going to plan the. Ooh. Oh, here's some desserts and stuff. Okay, hang on. Finger foods. Here you go. You could do buffalo chicken dip, mango mousse, tomato bacon cups, puff pastries, beef bites for easy handheld options. You could do the puff pastry beef bites. That would be good
Puff
for
pastry beef bites.
yeah. Cheesy and sweet treats. Cheesy garlic pull apart bread.
Okay.
You could do Brazilian cheese bread or white chocolate party mix. Can satisfy different tastes. Ooh, that'd be pretty on your table. Desserts, you could do Bailey's chocolate mousse. That'd be pretty. That'd be cool for your masquerade party. Blueberry pudding cake. Hot chocolate stations. That wouldn't be good for your. I do like a hot chocolate station. And there you go.
Well, it's not necessarily going to be
Okay,
mine.
this would be more your elegant. Yeah, you're planning. Well, you're planning this one, okay? Oh wait, hang on. Here is this. Okay, host a formal dinner with a charcuterie board. There you go.
See, I was going to say charcuterie board, but I
why
didn't
not?
know.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, go with your
didn't
your
know.
gut there. Multi-course meals or simple upscale takeout paired with champagne and for the countdown. You can do some takeout. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's for your formal. And you could set up a home dance floor with multi-speaker audio, colored lights, karaoke mics, or instrumental inputs for a mini club experience. You could do that at your masquerade party. You could have some games, hold a board game night, trivia contest. Okay. Photo options. Photo booth, we did that. TV countdown viewing. Watch the ball drop on TV or schedule multiple mini countdowns for kids, different time zones. We talked about that with the balloons. It looks like, oh, I know, some of the other New Year traditions incorporate simple traditions like eating 12 grapes at midnight. Now, for some reason, I heard that if you eat the 12 grapes at midnight, you're supposed to be under a table.
Really?
Yes. So get under the table.
Does that add to the?
I don't know. I don't know. I've heard that.
We've had them on the couch. I don't know that we've ever had them on the table.
But they say to go under the table and eat them. I don't know, but it does not say that here. But 12 grapes at midnight.
Let me make a list of this stuff.
And that is in Spain. Lighting candles in Sweden. I'm from Sweden. Lighting candles. These are New Year's traditions. Serving black-eyed peas for luck is southern U.S. So having black-eyed peas. What do they put in there? A dime or a penny are you supposed to put in that?
That's a penny.
Penny? Okay. Throwback parties host a past decade dance and entire night celebrating your favorite music and costume for the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Okay, if you're going to celebrate New Year's Day, you could celebrate January 1st with a relaxed brunch featuring, pastries, eggs, bacon, and mimosas at home or with friends.
What is a mimosa? I know the tree, but I don't know what the drink is.
It is orange juice, and I think they usually do champagne.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's orange juice and champagne.
Okay.
So, oh, this is cool. At your party, at your New Year's Day ideas, you could do set up a board or a jar where guests can share their goals or reflections from the past year. That'd be cool. Outdoor activities. You have to make sure though you're with a group that's really a good group, like a close group. You know what I mean? You wouldn't want to share all that with everybody, maybe. Outdoor activities. Take a morning walk or hike in local parks to start the year off active and refreshed. I love that idea. Also, you can combine themed food, music, and activities to ensure that your New Year's celebration feels unique and also something they will remember. Whether you prefer a glamorous party or a low-key gathering at home, these ideas can be custom for any setting or group size. There you go. Go as big as you want to go or go as small as you want to go. And sometimes less is more, right? So I think that'd be cool. That'd be fun.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it is.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And so there you go if you're for your New Year's Eve party, which will be here before we know it.
Before we know it. Wednesday night.
That's crazy to think
72 hours.
That's
Plus.
crazy to think about that. It seems like Christmas went so fast because we didn't have, if you go back to Thanksgiving was later this year, so there was not as much, we missed like a week or so, or I don't say missed because it happens sometimes this way, but we didn't have a week or so of that Christmas time before or after Thanksgiving. A shorter amount before Christmas, and I felt like that was a lot of, like, I felt like I was doing really good, and then at Thanksgiving is when I don't know what happened.
We had a lot that went on.
Well, maybe so. Yeah, that
we
was
had birthdays. We had
true.
Ball games. A lot of basketball games.
I just felt like I lost maybe my momentum. I don't know. I mean, I got it picked back up, but it was a little bit of a. If you were watching me on a scale, I had I was peaking before Thanksgiving, and then I
have natural obstacles that
happened too, and then you go down a little bit, but then I went back up. Yeah, and had a wonderful Thanksgiving and Christmas, a beautiful Christmas. Actually wore out, which that means you did it right. Did it right, yeah. Yeah. The food was good. The fellowship was fantastic. We played a lot of games. We did a lot of fun things. So it was a great time. So, and the weather was not bad at all. Being outside and actually a lot of energy. So it was good for a lot of energy to go outside and play around. So nice. Sometimes when it's just pouring down rain, it's always hard on Christmas or any holidays. Like
noisy.
Yeah.
Busy. So it was still busy, but
right
in and out. So you should. Another thing in the new year, you might ask yourself, should I use AI more or less in the new year? Is that something that you've thought about?
I'm on the fence. I think it can be fantastic, and I think used in the right way, I'm all about it. But it also, I'm not crazy about all of the fake, and I don't like.
There's a lot of that.
It looks so fake. Yeah. It looks so real
I know.
That it becomes like fake news. You know what I'm saying?
And
I think I was talking about this the other day. I think as a news source, you try so hard to be credible. You try so hard to do your research. You try to make sure everything you say and I think majority of all stations are this way. And then when you start messing with AI, and you start getting this fake stuff, it really sometimes discredits, what the real stuff. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and there's so much. Yeah, there's just so much that you just don't know.
Right.
Without, and you have to get it from a credible source.
Right. Well, I mean, like I had to do a second look when I saw that lady hugging that polar bear. Because everybody wants a hug from a polar bear, and then you see a lady doing it, and you're like, wait, what's happening here? And then you realize it's AI.
But the real picture might be that with the polar bear having a little snack.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it would be having its masquerade party.
Now you see their head, and now you don't.
Yeah, it'd be a different, yeah.
Let's see. This actually says, and we got to meet Mark Cuban a few months ago, and he said go all in on it. And it said that yes, we should use it more. This says we should use it more in 2026, but smartly.
Well, I think this, like,
don't use it for silly things. Use it smartly.
Well, unless you want to have fun. I mean, I'm all for fun. I mean,
yeah, focus on learning, innovation, but
don't. But it's like anything. Just use it in the right way.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of great things that can be used for great resources, but when it's used wrong, that's when it gets.
Just like anything else.
Anything else. Yeah.
You can use a gun to hunt with, or shoot targets, or you can use it for other reasons. Or any tools, good or bad. So.
Right.
So,
okay. Is that?
Well, I mean, this is a tool. So, I mean, like yesterday, I saw that somebody said something about an earthquake in Kentucky, and I thought, was that real? And there wasn't much out there on it, but yes, there was an earthquake down in Kentucky yesterday. 4 miles from Paint Lick, Kentucky. And if you didn't know there was a town in Kentucky called Paint Lick, well, you do now. It's just south of Lexington, somewhere around Lexington. So,
was there much damage?
I don't think so. I think it just rattled.
Well, that's kind of scary, though, for them. Yeah.
We've had them here in Indiana before.
Yes.
There's a fault somewhere in southwestern Indiana, I think.
Yeah, I remember when the movie came out, Earthquake. I remember that was a lot. Remember, there were people that were running out of the movie theater. I mean, there was a lot of. It brought up a lot of conversations of whether or how scary it was. Yeah. So.
As the players arrive they had no. Well, they had a ride at Universal that was called, what was that called? Was it like a disaster ride? It was kind of like an earthquake, wasn't it?
Maybe.
And it's gone now, but then they had, seemed like they might have had a couple. They had a King Kong ride that he like grabbed you off the subway.
That was
car.
Cool.
And that was gone, and they put in what was it, a mummy?
Yeah, and then they had Twister, which was
Twister, and that's
was
gone,
good,
I think.
You could feel the heat off of that, just like the Jaws one, whenever Jaws was there.
Jaws was a cool ride.
Yeah.
But it seemed like they had an earthquake type
thing. Maybe so.
Because I remember we went one time and they'd done pictures. One of the kids in it, like as an extra or something. Do you remember that?
No, I was an extra in the Indiana Jones.
Yeah, but this was over.
I know that was at Disney, but I don't.
Well, of course they
saw you walk. They
saw you walk in.
No, that's not true. Stop. But that was a big part. It was funny because they took me back there and they started giving me these information, what to do and how to do it. I'm thinking, wait, you were I'm on vacation. There. Yeah, but that was fun though. That was really fun. Indiana Jones, and that.
And you got to do the Star Tours.
Yeah, got to do the voice of the Star Tours. That was
you got to read
that was a cool moment.
Please fasten your seatbelts, whatever.
Yeah. Secure all bags. Yes, love that. All right, we got to get out of here, but let's thank our sponsors this morning, and
Yes.
everyone have a beautiful Monday. It is snowing outside. It's supposed to stop a little bit before 10.
Should be, yeah. And also the wind advisory now has been moved up to 1 o'clock today.
So a lot of wind going on out there, a lot of wind going on in here. So
Hot air.
hot air.
Your dad always liked to say that.
He did.
A hot wind or big wind just blew in. Mediview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Rosa's, Fox Burley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Marshall Monuments. They'll be moving here soon. McAllister Land Consulting, Springer & Springer Insurance, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Temple.
All right, let's have the best Monday ever.
Yeah, and I was going to say...
Thank you to Americans for Prosperity for sponsoring this Monday.
Yes. IU and Alabama are arriving in Pasadena, and they'll have a press conference this evening.
Cannot wait. All right.
So IU is at one hotel, and Alabama is at the JW Marriott.
Oh, there we go.
So
That's going to be fun.
And IU is at the Intercontinental. And anyway, and so it goes.
There we go. And let the fun begin. Let the games begin.
Let the games begin.
All right. Have the best Monday ever.
Happy Monday.
Happy holidays to everyone. This is Craig Martin at Billy Martin Store in Martinsburg. I'd like to start off with saying a big thank you to all of our loyal customers for your support. And also, I'd like to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday. So if you're looking for that special gift that can be used year after year, then you need to stop in today at Billy Martin Store. We've got many nice items to choose from to help you decorate your home for the holidays. All recliners, gliders, sofas, chairs, occasional tables, floors, and table lamps, and dinettes are all on sale during our store-wide clearance sale. We also carry a complete line of GE and Hot Point major appliances in stock and ready for immediate free delivery to your home for the holidays. And Billy Martin Store can offer you 6 months, same as cash, our own service on what we sell, and free Christmas layaway. So for quality, service, value, and a name you can trust, we invite you to stop in today at Billy Martin Store in the heart of downtown Martinsburg, or feel free to call us at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help you.
On the Neil Tire and Auto Service Radio Network from Learfield, this is the Big Ten Championship game.
Fernando takes the snap, back to throw, gets a long pass downfield. He's got Charlie Becker. He made the catch. Charlie Becker with a grab inside the 30-yard line. Mendoza takes the snap, wants to throw it, fires it down the field. It's for Elijah Surratt. He makes the catch. Touchdown! And Indiana's back on top. Here's the snap. Fielding kicks the ball. It is wide to the left. He missed it, and Indiana will take over the football, and they have the lead at 13-10. Fernando back to throw, fires it down the field, and it is caught.